Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be talking about the new Gucci Town event in Roblox. Now, we have had a Gucci related event in the past before. Last year, it was really bad. Yeah, it was heavily terrible. In my opinion, I didn't like it. It was pretty bad. There was like nothing that a normal event should have. It was just a showcase of random things and of you walking around as a 4-year-old's painting of a mannequin. It was a horrific thing. But they're back again. But it's actually pretty good this time. And this year, they are making it harder for you to get them limiteds. If you don't remember, last year they gave limiteds away for no reason. The first item is like worth crap tons of Robux at this point, but the other ones are like pretty just like the unknown child of all those items. And so this year they're bringing them back. Well, not the all limiteds, but they're bringing new limiteds into the table, and really hard. Now I'm going to show you how to get those limiteds and a little insight about them right now. We are now in Roblox Gucci Town. Yeah, this place is pretty small. Despite last year's, it was even smaller. But you know, this makes it a better thing. So, if this is your first time logging into the game, it's gonna ask you to do the tutorials. You're gonna need to be following a bunch of arrows to all the basic POIs of this place. And once you're done, yeah, you're done. I guess you just get a funny badge for it. So, we're first gonna be covering the Gucci hunts, or the letter hunt, or whatever they're called. Mine's on cooldown, so I'm just going to display what are going to be to find all the letters and stuff. So, I'm going to be splitting these into day 1 and day 2. Basically, they don't matter what type of day, it's just like each day I'm going to shift into these 2 types of hunt areas. So day 1 is going to consist of the G being here. I think it is the U side there, a C in the Rose area, the Rose Cafe area, and an I that is like right in between, right like around this area next to that little light pole right there, and then the other C underneath this bridge leading to the Gucci shop. So this bridge should have the other letter. So let's review really fast. Number 1 right there. Number 2 inside the vault right in that room. Number 3 underneath the bridge. Number 4 in the Rose area. And number 5 right in the light post. So day 2 consists of a little more tedious one. So I don't remember which letter goes which on that one, but I know one is right behind the creative corner. It goes right in the back of this. You should be able, if you go far enough, you should see it like right around here. And the other one should be in an area that is in between the vault and the Gucci shop. It should be somewhere around here. It's like right in between. You should be able to see it really easily. And then the next one should be, I think, in between here and here as well. There's gonna be one underneath a bridge that is in between a bridge that I think leads to the gallery corner here, the selfie way. I think it's right here as well. And the last one should be here. I'm not really so sure of where day 2s are, but that is like based off my memory. I know that most of them are in like the back of the forest pathways. So small recap that I can probably hopefully remember. Number 1, creative corner. The other one is between the forest, between the vault and the Gucci shop. Then the next one should be between the Gucci shop and the Rose Cafe. Next one should be underneath the selfie way, and I think the last one is just between the power up place and the minigame heights. and you have to do this more than 17 times to claim all the items. I don't know why, but for me, one of the items wasn't claimed. I think I just exited it before the time was respected. So, yeah. So, we have completed the hunt description. Now let's head into the Gucci shop to see what are our other requirements. Now, as we are entering into the Gucci shop, I want to point out a couple things. Most of the things here are like related to the old items in the old events. These are just completely irrelevant to the event. I just want to point out because they're kind of cool. So, you're gonna need to enter the sphere or the circle, like I just did really awkwardly, and you're gonna go to GGC. You're gonna need to look through all of these. Um, this one is the one I didn't get because I'm a bozo, but these are the requirements to get all of these. So you have to do all of these before. You have to do this before 17th of June. So you have to play 100 mini games, create 45 art pieces in a craftsmanship corner, vote on 100 art pieces, and complete 18 treasure hunts. We have already controlled one of these that I explained what each day should look like, and now we're gonna go look into these two right here. Let's head into the creative corner really fast. Also, I wanted to point out one final thing. These gems here, they actually work. They give you actual items into your avatar, so you know, if you like something here, I'm probably gonna be grinding a little bit for skateboards. Get skateboards, they can be part of your inventory. I found out because one of the hats in here, the very end, I got it and it seemed it came into my account. So yeah, these you can actually get and they go into your account. Really cool. Free stuff that half sucks, but they're not really that bad. Alright, now that we are here, I would like to do the voting thing. Now, the voting thing is really interesting. In my opinion, you can cheese it really easily, but it's one of the most tedious ones. I think the most tedious one is this one because either you take the long way and you server hop all around the place, or you just go and do the simple trick that I will explain in a second. So to do the voting one, all you have to do is go inside here, and like I did earlier, you just press E or whatever button on mobile it is, and you like it. There goes number one. There goes one vote, or two votes, for example. You cannot vote on your own structure. It doesn't work like that. So what you can do is that you can bring an alt here. You can bring an alt, bring it here, stay AFK, and you rejoin as many times. You can rejoin the same server and like the same exact sculptures. So, you know, it's not all that bad. This is pretty easy to cheese, but the easiest to cheese is inside the creative corner, which is creating your own sculpture. Now, this is just the easiest thing. It took me 15 minutes to do. So you just gotta create a sculpture and pick. Doesn't matter which one. All you gotta do is just swap it, and then you just close the whole thing. And there, you have created one sculpture. Yes, it is that easy. I have to do this 45 times, exactly. It's really easy. So yeah, that's all you gotta do for those two. And you gotta do this a bunch of times. It took me a lot less time, but yeah. Now into the minigame area. Now this is the minigame heights. It is really easy. So all you need to do for these is that you just gotta walk in here and you should be teleported. Oh, immediately got teleported. That is good. So you don't have to try at all. All you have to do is just stay AFK and you keep getting the matches won. You don't have to win any of the matches. You don't have to try. You don't have to move. Although you have to move at least every 20 minutes or so, or else Roblox will kick you for being inactive for too long. So all you have to do is just sit. Just sit still and do not worry about anything. You can play them, of course. There's nothing wrong with playing them. It's just if you are really just like think this event is boring, like everyone else in the world does, then this is your way of doing it. You just sit AFK, play another game, something that isn't Roblox so it doesn't kick you, and boom, you have the badge. Now, a way you can track all your stuff is by the badges. The badges in the section will tell you how much you have done. So each badge, I think, contributes to the goal of each bag. So you should be able to know when you have gotten that many things done for that item specifically. I don't think it's for all of them because I know one of them is missing. One of the goals is missing a badge, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's a way to track your progress if you're really that curious. But besides that, it doesn't really matter. It's just a way of tracking your progress really terribly. So yeah, next time Roblox, please make yourself track your stuff. Like, it's kind of boring not being able to know what you're doing. So yeah. And so yeah, that is it for getting all the items. These are all have to be due in by at least June 17th. I'm not sure how much these items are going to sell for. They're all like, if you want to get all of them for like the highest value, I recommend getting the 3.0 one, which I think is the R15 version. I'm not sure. One of those are the R15 versions that I think, since if we're following last year's terms, R15 was the one that gave you the most profit. So yeah, you have to do this all by, like I said, June 17th. Do all these steps, you get everything. Minus this one because it's already ended. If you didn't get it, well, too sad. My bad for making this video really late in time. You should be able to at least get this one. This one's pretty easy. None of you do too much stuff. And yeah, all of these are on their single $10 Robux gift card. So it's a really easy way to get yourself into trading. If you've been trying to find a good item to start off with, this is the best item to start off with. These are the best items to start off with. You can get these ones if you feel like it, but these are the best items to start off with because, you know, these are expected to go higher in value than the state prices. So I'm assuming these items, like at the most, are gonna get like 1,000 Robux, as expected from last year's event. But yeah, now back into commentary me. And that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching this heavily delayed video. I've just been too lazy. I've been caught up with work, with schoolwork, of course, and yeah, I just haven't felt like making a video. One of my videos got corrupted, and I just got demotivated for making another one. It might be another one, probably next week or after I'm out of school. I don't know. My schedule really sucks. You guys should expect that from me. But yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, my friend.